This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Staffordshire Police have released dashcam footage of a police chase that showed car thieves weaving in and out of traffic in a BMW X5. The two occupants were driving dangerously and later jumped out of the vehicle and were arrested. The vehicle was stolen earlier that morning and was returned to its owner. Both of the suspects remain in police custody. With this next story, a man has been jailed for killing two people in two separate dangerous driving incidents. He was already disqualified when he was involved in a police chase. Alan Mcdonagh has been sentenced at Manchester Crown Court after admitting causing death by dangerous driving whilst disqualified and also causing death by dangerous driving without a licence. He was 18 when he started the offending and he stole a Skoda Superb from Royle Road in Rochdale on the 5th of January last year, before the vehicle was driven a day later on false plates and fatally collided with a pedestrian. The 50-year-old victim was taken to hospital and died several days later. Despite the injuries he'd inflicted on his victim, Mcdonagh and his accomplice Patrick Doran drove away from the scene at high speed and eventually abandoned the car on Percy Street. Mcdonagh's DNA was found in the vehicle after an investigation by the Serious Collision Unit. He denied any involvement after being arrested. They also arrested the passenger Doran from Rochdale, who was found guilty of taking the vehicle in an aggravated manner and has been jailed for 5 years. Mcdonagh was released on bail, but it was not long before they realised that he'd been involved in another incident. On the 20th of March, Mcdonagh was given permission by his friend to drive his BMW 318. He was seen driving suspiciously slow and the police asked him to pull over, but Mcdonagh drove off from the police and was involved in a pursuit. He headed towards Hayward where he lost control and hit the central barrier and also another vehicle. Himself and his passenger was severely injured in the crash and his passenger actually died several days later in hospital. Mcdonagh would later be charged with death by dangerous driving again and he's been jailed for a total of 9 years. So really appreciate you joining me for these stories and please don't forget to follow, subscribe and send your stories to news@scarcitystudios.com and I'll be back again very shortly with some more.